neighbor's mowing the yard, apparently. Hey everyone, we are back for another video, and some updates. So, the Mustang is gone. I sold it. It was a tough decision that had to be made, but I made it, and I sold the Mustang. Bought something else to replace the Mustang and also the S13. So, hanging halfway out of my garage, we have a 2003 Infiniti G35. I picked it up for a really good deal. The car is in really good shape. It's got a little bit of rust over the passenger rear wheel well, but that's nothing too bad. We could just cut it out and put some fender flares there. But it was a rod knock car, so as you can tell, I'm in the process of removing the old dead engine. And we've got this one right here. This is a covered up kind of shelf. It's a out of a 2004 350Z, and it's a relatively low mile engine, 89,000 miles. So should be fun. Alright, well, I'm going to jump in here real quick and have some good news and some bad news. So, they're actually both the same thing. The good news is that I am going to have budget to build the G35. The bad news is that the victim is the S13. So a dude is coming today to pick it up. We agreed on the price, and I told him everything about the car that was, relevant to the sale and the current car, engine-wise and everything. Did a compression test on it, gave him the results of that. Washed it, although it didn't come out very clean because I couldn't find my soap or my scrubber, so I had to use something else. But anyway, we're gonna do a little walk around here. And I don't know what the deal is with all of these sweat bees, or whatever they're called. But they are the worst. Alright, so put the S14 seat back in and the stock steering wheel back on. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose my Motion Auto TV shift knob because I cannot for the life of me get it off. And I even, put a coolant hose on there and used pliers, and I don't know, I just couldn't get it, vice grips. So I'm throwing in everything I have, S13, so these fenders are going. I mean, they're alright. That one's got a pinch and a little crack, and this one's got some damage here. Throwing in those wheels, so it's going to come with matching wheels, and then it's going to also have the drift spares. So yeah. Well, I suppose we'll do one last start on it. I mean, I'm sure we'll start it more, but I was already running it earlier. But anyway, I'm gonna get the headliner. I'm not gonna put it back in, but I'm gonna give it to the guy, and yeah, so I'm kind of torn on getting rid of the S13. I put a lot of time and I've put a lot of money into that car. A lot of, you know, blood, sweat, and tears and beers and whatever else. And I know the history of that car. I know where it came from. I don't know the person who originally built it, but I know several of the people that owned it. Including Trevor from Motion Auto TV. That's who I got it from. But you know, I'm wanting to take this whole drifting thing more seriously. And the S13 was kind of one of them things where, you know, I was like, I want a drift car. I want an S13. I know this S13 is available, and I bought it. And you know, I gave the KA every opportunity I thought I could have given it, but ended up doing the SR swap after a couple of failed attempts with the KA. So yeah, I wanted an S13, and I got one, and I put a lot of money into it and a lot of time into it, like I already said. Had a lot of fun with it. It did rip pretty good. You know, I'm not the best at drifting, but I want to get better, so that's, you know, why I'm kind of doing what I'm doing. But I know the car will perform well, and the guy that's getting it, I hope he drifts it. You know, a lot of people that wanted to buy the car were just wanting it for the engine or wanting to part it out, whatever. Sounds like this guy's going to actually drift it and not just part it out, but whatever. If he parts it out, who cares? I get my money. He gets the car to do with whatever he wants. Rambling. So the G35 build is underway. I have an angle kit, GK Tech. I have BC coilovers on the way. What else? I've got a good clutch system. What else? I'm going to order more parts as soon as I get the cash from the S13 sale. So yeah. That's it. We're just going to end it here. The S13 is no longer mine after this video goes up on YouTube. I will miss it. Yeah, Road Warrior 72 out.